Oh, more bugs. Hooray!
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Kabuto DX GATACK ZECTER. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Kamen Rider GATACK. It is a window box, so the GATACK ZECTER will be sitting right in there for you to see. And on this side of the box, we have GATACK all rider kicking. On this side, he's all cast-offing. On the top here, just Master Rider Kabuto logo, and the GATACK ZECTER itself, and this top flap just says DX GATACK ZECTER. On the bottom, you just have the GATACK ZECTER again. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that stuff, and of course, you get Son Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So, moving right along, here we have the GATACK ZECTER, the transformation device for Kamen Rider GATACK, the secondary rider on the series. Even though there were a bunch of riders on the series, he is the official partner of Kabuto, and my good friend, Kagami! I just like saying it like that. But anyway... So let's take a look at the ZECTER itself, the Stag Beetle. I absolutely love the ZECTER. I think it's just gorgeous. I love the metallic blue. I love the gold paint on this. It just looks fantastic in my opinion. So we'll get in close here so you can see the details. I really like the texture they added to the molded details in here. These little crevices have a nice texture to it and just looks wonderful in my opinion. And the gold paint really pops. The metallic blue looks great. Got some orange right there for the eyes. Got some nice glossy black right there. And in here is where all the lights will be going off when we start activating stuff. Right here is your activation button. Also done in gold. You've got some gold feet. Got some gold butt thrusters. Underneath here, you have some molded details. Your battery compartment is right there. It takes 2 AAAs. You have your speaker right there, and your on-off switch is right there. And yeah, very, very cool. And for a quick comparison, here it is with the Kabuto ZECTER. And you can see, lengthwise, basically the same length. The GATACK ZECTER is a little bit bulkier, but lengthwise, they're about the same size. So... there you have that. Here is the front plate of the belt itself, which does have some nice molded details throughout. You have some nice gunmetal gray in here, some metallic red, some gold. You have these blue buttons right here that work this clip, and that will that clip will hold the ZECTER in place when it is inserted, and we'll release it when you're ready to extract it. And you do have some of that nice silver right here, and a little bit going along the top and along the bottom right there. On the back, you do have a little bit of molded detail, which looks pretty nice. And there you go. Now, this being a belt, of course, it has belt parts. Yay! So there's the strap right there. You do get some nice silver on either end. Right there, you have your fake-out clock-up pads. They don't do anything. They're just hollow plastic. They're just there for show. But the clock-up pads are there. You have one on either side. And you have this back piece, which is meant to just hold the slack. And has the Stag Beetle symbol right there, which looks more like a angry, demonic Pac-Man. But, okay. There you have it. Now you just have these spring-loaded posts right here. And you just take it aside and just push it on. Clips right in. Push it on. And whoop, clips right in. And there you have the completed belt right there. So let's get down to some noises. So your on-off switch is right here. Turn it on and you get activation noise and a nice bright red LED that goes across. And we get 2 noises here in this mode. So, push the button. You get that. Push it again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the noises are randomized for some reason, even though you only get 2 noises. It's weird. There you go. So, there you have that. And if you open up the Zecter without having it plugged into the belt, it'll tell you made a mistake. So don't do that. So without further ado, it is now time to henshin. So to henshin, this is where my tongue stops working. So to henshin, we're just going to take the Zecter and slide it into the belt. So, without further ado, henshin! And there you go. It's a pretty quick noise, but there you go. So now you're in your armored form, and when you're ready to cast off your armor, you just open this up slightly. Get your standby noise. And when you're ready to go, just open it up all the way. So, cast off! Change Stag Beetle. And there you go. And if you want to put your armor back on, just close it back up. And it will do nothing. This thing... What? What are you doing? What are you doing? The electronics on mine are a little goofy. As you can see. Yeah. Let's try it again. There we go. So let's try to do the put on again. There we go. Yay! Yeah, the electronics on mine are funky. They just, sometimes they work perfectly, sometimes they want to be weird. Kind of like me. So, yeah. I can relate. But anyway, let's cast off again. Alright, so from this point, the last thing we do is our rider kick. So to do that, we're going to push this button right here 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
And then you want to close it back up. And you'll get some Knight Rider action going on here. You sure this isn't Kit? Japanese version of Kit? I don't know. And when you're ready to go, open it up. Oh, didn't I tell you? What are you doing? There you go. The standby noise again. Lights are going crazy. And let's go. Rider kick. There you go. Again, very quick noise. But there you have your rider kick. I love the light show you get, though. That looks really cool. And there you go. And when you're ready to, you know, de-henshin, unhenshin, just, you know, change back to normal. You'll get a delayed reaction there, and then you push the release buttons right here. And you get a deactivation noise there when you slide the Zecter out. So that's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. I just put you down. That was a mistake? What? Shut up! Shut up! Turning this off. Bad! Bad Stag Beetle! Bad! Anyway, so there you have that. Well, one thing I should talk about, this is the best review ever, isn't it? One thing I do want to talk about also is if you have the complete selection modification Hyper Zecter, you can put it on this belt if you want. It does fit, you know, nicely. It's a little bit on the loose side, but you can put it on the side of that belt. If you want to get all Hyper GATACK on somebody, you can do so. Shut up! All these toys are just going off without me wanting them to. This is just a disaster. This is a disaster. I'm sorry, it's not a disaster. It is the best review ever. That's right. Yes. Yes. Anyway. Now, if you do have the Complete Selection Modification Kabuto Zecter, and you don't want to use the DX belt, you can use the Complete Selection Modification version of the belt. It will work because it is the same mold. It is the exact same mold. You know, as you can see, just the coloration is different, but it is the same mold. So let me take the risk here and turn this back on. Okay. And you can use this in the Complete Selection Modification version of the belt. And it works perfectly. There you go. You're supposed to say put on. You're supposed to... I don't know what's up with this thing. What's it? Okay, anyway. So there you have that. And vice versa, you can use your Complete Selection Modification Kabuto Zecter in the DX GATACK belt, because again, same mold. Test off. So, see, now that works the way it's supposed to. Is that so hard? Huh? Anyway. So, yeah, they are cross-compatible, if anybody was wondering. So, there you go. And that's basically it for the GATACK Zecter. Very cool. Again, as you saw very plainly, mine is a little wonky with the electronics, but hey, still cool nonetheless. As I said before in my Kabuto reviews, you know, Kabuto was not my favorite series, definitely my least favorite series of all the writer shows that I've watched so far, but I love the designs of the writers, I love the Zecters, so that's why I'm buying this stuff, because I like that aspect of the show. I actually like GATACK as a character. I like Kagami way more than I like Tendo, to the point where I actually wish the show was about him instead of Tendo. I wish Kagami was the main writer and Tendo was the secondary writer. I think I probably would like the show a lot better if it had been done the opposite way, but like I said, I do like the Zecters. They're very, very fun. I do still have a couple more that I will get to reviewing at some point, but there you go. Now, I picked this up from Mandarake. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out CS Toys. They do sell used items as well, so if you're looking for any older Kamen Rider or Super Sentai stuff, you can check out their site. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly just sell figure arts at this point, but if you want to check them out, I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. And you can also check out my Kamen Rider Kabuto playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Kabuto DX GATACK Zecter. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. What do you want from me?